Hello respected people, and welcome back to our Respected Minister channel. Let's start today's discussion. Sky News Australia tweet. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese says the opposition spent a decade creating the problems, and the last 2 years standing in the way of the solutions. Disclaimer: the views expressed in this video are based on public tweets and do not necessarily reflect verified facts. Viewers are encouraged to seek information from reliable news sources. Chef Jeffo. He also used to say he cared about taxpayers' money being rorted, apparently not when it comes to the CFMEU and the proceeds of crime being kicked back to Labour. I'll take the coalition and their negativity over the clown show we got instead. Prospector. Albo with his lies. What were the problems prior to the COVID pandemic again? Energy was cheaper, food was affordable, houses were cheaper. All you have highlighted here is your inability to get things done. You are not fit for the position you hold. Trevor Simons. Using records of wind patterns as speeds, hours of sunshine in areas of Australia, and battery backup, it is possible to say how many wind towers, hectares of solar panels, battery backup, cost needed to supply reliable power to Australia 24/7. So far Labour aren't telling us why. Gregory Opera. And let's not forget that we pay more for gas, oil and coal than pretty much every other country, despite the fact most of it is sourced from here. Or the fact that at Albo MP enthusiastically encourages the purchase of environment-unfriendly #EVs. Or the countless tax loopholes. Ali Sun. According to the ATO's corporate tax transparency data, News Corp last paid tax here when Obama was president. Not for nothing did the ATO identify the company as its biggest tax risk. The whole company has paid just $8 million in tax in the last decade, CR Stephen Mayne. Mel. And Labour had 9 years in opposition to decide what they would do when it won an election. The best they could come up with was further waste of taxpayer funds, no plan to tackle the things that matter to said taxpayers, mass immigration, more taxes in a cost of living crisis. Alan Kane. Sometime next year Albo you'll be able to assume this negative mantle, that is, if you've got the backbone, which I very much doubt. This concludes our analysis of the Twitter exchange. Please hit the subscribe button, it's free.